Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is episode 30 of my gameplay on Chellington Valley. If this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome back to Chellington. So I'm just enjoying time in the house. You can see there's still snow out there if we look outside. Yeah, snowman in the yard I built the other day, but anyhow. I probably should have put that mower in a garage. That's all right. Oh, yeah, I think we're just going to go ahead and we'll start off with some coffee here. Just to get that going, just so we can get warmed up a little bit. But, yeah, look out there. Beautiful day out there. Beautiful day. Yeah. Anyhow, it's in the afternoon, but I'm not sure if we're going to do anything more today. I'm just kind of in getting a cup of coffee to get us kind of refreshed and whatnot. But, yeah. So, I added in a couple things. First off, this is at the request of CaliBoy08. I added in the Iveco truck. Not sure if we'll actually use it or not, but I wanted to add it in so it's available. John Barley also a while ago asked if I could add in, or recommended I use, where's it at here, if we can find it, the Lizard SSM full 4115. It's 76,500 to buy there. So I'm not sure if I'll use it or not, to be honest. But I wanted to add it in. So thank you, John Barley. And both of those mods are for all platforms. And I added them to the mod list for the series. So they're both in there. But yeah, so yeah, I'm not sure what we got going on. It's been so long since I've played on here. Yep, let's go to our grass here. Turn that on real quick. So fertilize, that's got the oilseed radish in it. That one's fully fertilized, and that one has, what does that one have in it? That one needs plowing as well. Oh, that's right, we're not replaying with plowing on? Oh yeah, that one's okay. It's lime that we're not worried about. That's right, on this series. Sorry, it's been, I don't even think I put an episode out on this series last week, but anywho, so that stuff is doing just fine. One of our next investments might end up being another field or two soon, but I don't know, I'm just kind of back and forth on it. But yeah, everyone seems to be doing good. Let's take a look at our animals. So as you remember, we got cows now, and they're doing just fine. We're doing a little bit of a test to see here which one's going to make us the most. So they should all just about darn near double in weight before we sell them. But let's check on the horses. They're doing good. Everything they need is in there. So, well, not everything they need, I guess, but what they have available is in there. So yeah, we're just going to keep going through it. I'm hoping the snow starts to melt. It might just be early spring when I have to go out and get some of the maintenance done. But I want to go through and I want to repair and clean off all of our equipment. We'll go outside just a little bit here. I got some fresh coffee in me so we can head out. Just hop over the wall here. But do we have, is it oilseed? Yeah, we do have oilseed radish there growing. Oh, yeah. Is that, hey, fruit type, previous, or fertilized 33%. Okay, yeah, never mind. Sorry, I was wondering why. I thought it was like 33% growing or something. Probably open that gate up. I don't have any snow removal stuff on here, and I don't think I'm even going to invest in it. We don't really need it, to be honest. I think a lot of what we can do on here is just fine. I do need to get some of this put away with our new setup that we have going here. But I will do that at some point here. Probably once the snow melts again. Just need to get stuff reorganized. We got plenty of equipment now, actually. We've honestly built the farm up quite well. Yeah, everything is going well. It's just getting stuff done, getting stuff ready for... Wish you could melt the snow. Put some hot water out there. Of course, then it just refreezes in ice, but that's fine. Yeah, so anywho, that's just kind of a quick update. What this episode's gonna look like, I have no idea. I definitely want to get us into spring though, so yeah, I'll probably see you guys maybe not even for a few days. I'll probably do a lot of the maintenance and stuff off camera, but yeah, I'll see you guys a little later on. All right, welcome back everyone. It is the first day of spring. We're sitting at $216,000 in the bank. We do need to get another load of TMR mixed up here. Did we have a bale spike, or were we using the one on... Oh, gosh, I can't remember now. Whoops, not that way. Nope, get out of there. Nope, I don't need that either, or that. I've also contacted a company that I think is, I'm probably just going to pay them to come remove a lot of the trees we want out of here. So I might talk to them about that. That might just save us a little bit of time on it. So I think we might end up doing that. I might pay them to just remove them, just so we don't have to bother with them or anything like that, haul them away or anything. I think we've been using the War Z spike. I'll double check though. Look through all of our stuff. I did add a tool trolley in here. I added that in as another mod to the game. Added a couple things in. I'll talk about that in a second. That is for all platforms. All these things I added in are for all platforms, just to try to stick with my plan or my goal here. Keep most things all platforms. Yeah, I think we are gonna have to use that one. I think that's what we ended up using before. So we come over here. I sold off our little mower and I sold off our windrower because we're going to buy new ones once we actually need them. I didn't want to buy them too soon. I think when we buy them, I think what we're going to buy is, oh goodness, windrowers. So we had this guy at 8.5 meters. I think we're just going to go for the 14.8. We don't really need anything bigger than that. That should be fine for, honestly, a long time. 14.8 was what it was. Yeah, that one's 52.5 for 12.5. Yeah, I think we might as well just get the, as big as we can get. I think we'll go for the, to that guy right there. I think we'll just buy that. So 62 grand right there. And the mowers I'm looking at are gonna be our 60,000 or so, because I think we're gonna get a similar set to these, but we're gonna get the mower conditioner versions, which, if you don't know, those things will essentially do a drying state on it as they cut it. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy those two. They're the same price as the other versions. So that's gonna be what, 123,000 right there out the door. So that's where a lot of our money is gonna go. I haven't bought them yet because I wanted to just make sure everything's gonna work. So I don't want to buy them until I have to. I mean, we could. It's 8.1, 3.1. What? 8.4. That's only slightly smaller. Yeah, but we want the conditioners. We'll get the best of the best. This is what we were using, 4.3. So 8.4 meters is going to be a significant improvement on that. Obviously, that'll go on the front or on the back with that one. So either or, we'll get that set up. A couple other things. Under decoration, anything? No. Okay, so I added in a couple more sheds I was looking at. Well, actually, I added in one pack. This pack here at these sheds, it's for all platforms. I'm thinking this one might be a good one to put maybe in here somewhere. I'm not sure how I want to do that, or if I even want a shed there, or how I want to go about it. We do have the shed back here. I kind of just need the snow to go away so I can take a look at the landscape here and decide how I'm gonna do it. I might even get rid of that shed that's back there. If we look at, I might get rid of this guy. And see, we definitely need more shed space though. So if I could, I might get rid of this and, oops, geez, I might get rid of this and put another shed back here. I'm just not 100% sure how I want to do it. We get rid of these trees, we could put another shed in here. We got lots of options. I'm just not sure which one's going to be the right choice for us yet. And then, I mean, we have space up here. And so this space up here, actually, what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to leave the trees. I think we can actually do it right now. One other pack I added in, and I don't normally use these, is like beehives. I just don't normally use these types of things in my games. They're little passive income sources. $10 an hour for us in our economy mode. But yeah, we're just gonna actually just put a couple of them in here just to start earning us a little bit of money, just to have them in. Put one back there, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. Just a few. I never really use these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like one should go out there. We'll put 7 in. So $70 an hour. Yeah, it's not going to break the bank or anything like that. I mean, in a full year of seasons on here, what do we have? 6-day seasons. So 6 times 4 times 24 times 70. So it's going to make us 40 grand a year. Actually, that is quite a bit of money. But anyhow, that's a lot more than I thought it was going to be. That's okay. I'm not. It's just for fun. It's just going to be fine. We're making plenty of money as it is, so I'm not too worried about it. I don't normally use them, so I figured, why not? And the other thing I added in is, so there's a hayloft in here, and I figured since this is something that's available for all platforms and not terribly unrealistic, we might end up putting one of these in to keep hay and stuff in. Because if we go, what I do want to do is I think I want to grow some alfalfa this year and get some alfalfa hay so I can feed the cows with it. I can also feed these guys dry alfalfa, and then can't remember if anything else will take it. Yeah, these guys will take dry alfalfa as well. I mean, they'll take hay as well, so like we have hay, but I'll use the hay for the TMR mixing, and then we can make some dry alfalfa for that because we have plenty of hay for a while. These guys we'll use for our TMR first. I might even put another shed down here just to hold the bales in. Yeah, we might end up doing that. We are going to hold on to this. We might end up fermenting some stuff. I'm not sure. Part of me wants to flip Maize Plus on and go for it since I've been having fun doing that tutorial series, but I don't think that's necessarily what I want to do yet. But yeah, so we'll have some bees as some extra little added income. Oh, we do have one of these guys. I didn't know we had one of those. Anyhow, yeah. And it was Mark. Yeah, I think Mark, or not Mark. No, it was gosh, who was it? Let me look it up real quick on my list of comments. Oh, who was it? Who was it? Oh, it was Neil. Yes, Neil said we could, if we wanted to, we could crate up some of the stuff, like put them in crates to save some space, but I'm not too worried about it. I think we'll be okay for now. If we have to, though, we do have that as an option for us. So, yeah, everything's going good. I haven't repaired any of this stuff. I did repair some of the stuff down here, obviously, and when I sold off the mower. So the stuff in here has been cleaned and repaired. I haven't messed with this stuff over here yet, so I have made some progress. Still sounds like it's raining, but it's actually not raining in the game anymore, though it still sounds like it is. Feels like the rain has stopped. We may end up selling, honestly probably will. We'll probably sell a couple trailers full of silage bales because we don't need this many silage bales. This is enough to make TMR, honestly, for quite a while. Yeah, so I think if we look at the cows here again, TMR is easy. Dry alfalfa can cover that, and then this is silage, grass fermented, or alfalfa fermented. Part of it, I mean, they go through all of these, and that's how you get them to have their health improve a little bit more. But silage is, the trick is, I mean, I guess I could, you just can't, I don't think you can just take a silage bale and just pop it in there. I don't think it just goes in there like that. I mean, we can try it real quick. We need to mix some TMR anyways. Let's go ahead and grab, we'll put some straw in just while we have this here. I do need to clean out all the pens as well. Let's get up here a little bit. There we go. We'll get them topped up on straw. Yeah, those are just a couple of the plans. We probably should buy some dairy cows relatively soon, but I want to make sure we get all of our equipment and probably get everything planted before we get to that. The field grass is growing. This obviously has oilseed radish in it. This needs to be replanted. And I have decided kind of what I'm going to replant everything with. And I think we're going to buy, let's go back over to, yeah, to here is fine. So these are grass, that's a grass field obviously up there. We might buy, oh gosh, they are kind of expensive. We might buy a small field to do some alfalfa hay in. Maybe like field 120, but I mean, it'd be nice to have a big field like 9 or 8 or something like that. 27 would be a good one too. We might go look at a couple of those fields to see what they got going on. But yeah, getting one of those fields to do some alfalfa. And we could also buy 35 is actually a good one too. It's a grass field right now, but we could switch it over to an alfalfa field fairly easily. So let's go ahead and disconnect that. We'll take the spike with us. And we'll bring this mixer with us. We're still a little bit crazy on the snow. That's okay. Grab that. And I'm waiting for a great demand on the eggs so we can sell our egg boxes we got sitting over there. We also have all this space here, which I'm not... Oh, yeah, we need to just kind of think about how we're going to set this farm up, since we are, I think, going to probably stay on this farm. We're not going to move or anything. And I do want to do calves at one point. Oh, we do have a bale spike right there. Right there. I thought we had one. I guess I can't really say I knew we had one, but I thought we had one. Anywho. Let's grab one of these bales and just see if it will let us just put it directly into the cow pen. I don't think it's going to, since it's not loose. I know we could put it in the TMR mixer, which we almost did anyways, but I want to see, because I don't really want to have loose silage sitting around. I know I could break up a bunch of silage and have it stacked in a barn or something and move it around with a bucket, but I don't really want to do that. So this guy really needs to be repaired too, sport tractor. Oh, that did work. Holy smokes. What did that end up doing? Oh, wow. Well, look at that. I will be darned. That filled that right up. Well, we'll set this over here out of the way a little bit. So, all right, we'll feed them that way with silage. I don't have any issues with that. That might actually just end up feeding them automatically anyways. Let's go back up. We can put this fork away. The other fork works better anyways. I accidentally picked up a load of manure when I was trying to clean the pen out on that side, so that's why that's sitting there. Let's get this down. All right, and there. Drop that off. Cow just walking right through all the equipment. We probably should get it cleaned up here first. Oh goodness, not sure what the oh, we picked up some manure, darn it. Not sure what the thumbnail for this one's gonna be. Probably nothing exciting, but yeah, I think, oh, let's take a look at what we got planned for growing real quick. So on the field we did the canola. I think we'll put millet down because millet had a good kind of setup. If the pasture grass is harvested and we have time to plant, we'll plant oats so we have a little bit more for the horses, but it's not an emergency. On the corn and the potato field, so our small fields and our corn field, we're going to plant sunflowers because that's the best one for here, and sunflowers here is obviously a pretty good yield. And we can sell those for decent money, get some good cash off of those. So that's probably the plan as far as that stuff goes for this year. I think this is our third year, isn't it, that we're getting into? Wow, I think this is I can't remember how many years I did in Sandy Bay. I'm trying to think. I honestly cannot remember how many years I did on Sandy Bay. Oop. There we go. Just want the silage out of here. Oh, I got manure. Darn it. Drives me crazy. Let's just put that out here. There we go. Put that away. All right, let's see if we can't just get a hold of some stuff in here. There we go. Okay, we'll try to stay even further over to the side. There we go. Silage. All right, well, at least we got it all cleaned up. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, nope, that's not what we want to do. That's for sure not what we want to do. Now, again, I had issues putting this into the trough before, and, well, the trough is full right now. Anyways, so I'm not, honestly, let's just stack it over here. That's fine. Just get it out of the way under some cover. Just put the silage there. That'll be fine. Because we can't put it in the silo. So we'll put it in there. And then we can set the bucket just, honestly, over here will be fine. Just anywhere. All right. We'll go grab our fork, get some TMR mixed up. And I would like to get into spring, so I might do hopefully a time lapse of maybe some planting or something like that. But obviously the snow should hopefully be melting. The ground is still frozen, but it should be nice enough out where the snow is at least melting or starting to melt. Even though it sounds like it's still raining out and it's not, but it should be fine. Okay. So what have I been doing? I think 2 silage. Because we have more silage than hay, honestly, and it's probably more of a pain to get hay and silage. So we'll do 2 silage in here, and then we'll do a straw and a hay bale. That'll be the plan. Well, that worked out just about as poorly as possible. Not really that bad, but let's see if we can't get them to actually fall into. There we go. That's one of them. There we go. That's 2 of them. Okay. And yeah, it'd be nice to get the hay and the straw down here, so that's why I want to build some stuff, probably redo some of this, get the hay loft in here as well, so we can start just bulk feeding a little bit easier, just make our lives a little bit easier as we're taking care of animals. The main focus, honestly, of what we got going on here on seasons is taking care of animals and making our money off of animals and caring for those guys. So that's where a lot of our income should be coming from, essentially, or at least that's the goal. But yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. Ooh, a little crazy there. Yep, fishtail in the trailer. It's definitely slick out. Actually, probably should. I haven't saved the game in a little bit. I probably should save it real quick. There we go. All right. And I don't know how long this series will go, to be honest. We're probably just over halfway done, maybe. I don't know. But I want to accomplish everything that I set out to accomplish. So, got some harvest left to do and other stuff. That should be fun. But get that disconnected there. Let's grab ourselves a hay bale here. Because honestly, we have enough. If we keep doing this ratio, we have enough hay, obviously, to make quite a few. So we shouldn't have to make any hay this year, other than we're going to try to make some alfalfa hay, if it all works out. But it may not with the weather. But we'll try it. What's the worst that can happen? It's just a disaster like anything else. All right, let's grab this guy. Perfect. Get that guy up there. And we'll chuck this guy into the mixer. Beautiful. All right. Fantastic. We should have a nice TMR mix in there. Yep. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Let's get this put away. Or fed to the animals. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna say it's gonna gain some traction. I think I'm gonna probably sell our little log trailer as well. We don't really need it, especially since I found a good forestry service to clear away some of our stuff. So that, I think, will be the plan. It might actually be the thumbnail might be me upgrading this, or upgrading and organizing this chunk of the farm right here once the snow melts a little bit. So we'll see, though. We'll see. That might be the thumbnail. Might not even be a time lapse in it. You never know. I just have plans, but they don't always come to fruition. We'll see if this is probably a mistake to try to back this down the hill, huh? Yeah, I can already tell it's a mistake, but we're committed now. Let's see if we can make it work here. All right. Okay. Well, honestly, do we need the... I'm trying to think if we even need the... Do we even need the hayloft? I mean, it's not going to hold contracts. I haven't even checked any of the contracts in a while. I should pick up some fertilizing contracts if we can. I know it doesn't... It's not going to like me to do them, so I might not even bother with them, but looks like there are some in there. Let's go back to the store here. What is... Yeah, because it's just hay and hay and grass, right? Oh, hay and straw, sorry, hay and straw. So there's not, I mean, do we even need it? I'm just trying, I don't know. Hay and straw, it'd be kind of nice to have it, but we have the straw blower. We kind of do everything in the form of bales anyways, so I don't, it honestly just sounds like something that's not really needed. But let's check on the cows. All right, cows should be good to go. That's from the field, so I'm not gonna worry about that too much. And then, yeah, if we can fill the other categories, and we always could, well, we're probably not gonna worry about that. If that's in there, it's in there. If it's not, it's not. But the main thing is to get the other ones filled up. So, okay, cows are doing good. The horses I will go take care of here in a second. But yeah, I'll probably bring you guys back in after the snow melts, and we'll do some upgrades on the farm, and then probably wrap up the episode there. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, welcome back, everyone. So I had some trees removed. They charged us $2,500. They didn't charge us for a few of the trees because they're really, really good trees, so they were able to sell them. But that's okay. Got all the bales cleared out of here. Just moved a stack there. There's a stack, well, almost a full stack on the trailer, and there's 2 stacks over here. And I did sell 1 stack off. I'm going to sell another one off. And the good news as well, if you notice, we go to animals here on the cows. Where is it at? The silage. Well, now it's not saying full, of course, now that I looked at it, but I say it was actually taking it out of here. Oh, I can lift that? I don't have super strength on, I'm pretty sure. Do I have super strength on? I don't have it on, do I? Yeah. So it must be light enough now? Anyhow, it was for at least a while just sitting there automatically filling that, but that was time I guess it needed to be bumped over just a bit. But anyhow, okay, that's still doing good. What? How come I can lift that? What in the world? Anyhow, I don't know. Okay. No matter. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do hopefully some landscaping here. I'm not sure. We gotta be careful. We only have $217,000, and we need to save, what is it, about 130. Excuse me, about 130 for what we got planned next for their equipment. So let's take a look at sheds and see kind of what we want to maybe place down. How big is this one? Where are we at? Right here. Yeah, okay. So again, we could make some room for it in here, but I kind of want that to stay open. Part of me wants to just make this all a field over here. I'm not really sure what to do about this, to be honest with you guys. Oh, yeah, I'm a little bit torn on that, but there are other areas. So we have, geez, I'm whipping around. I think I will put a shed up here. No, it's not to be that big of one. How was the small one's even pretty large here. This one, I think I might put one in here, just because I think that'll work well for us to have that set up in there. We'll go ahead and make sure it's not too crazy expensive. Yeah, just a little bit over, a little bit of landscaping down there. Let's go take a look at that just to make sure it's okay. So I didn't want it straight on the back because I didn't want this tree bleeding through too much, so that's all working out good. Yeah, that's a good looking shed. I'm pretty happy with that, I think. So yeah, I think that's good. Right next to the entrance there. Yeah, and I couldn't get rid of this tree either. Didn't matter what. I actually have the lumberjack mod on. It's like a delete trees and kind of role play it, but which I know it's not a console mod, but still. Anyhow, it did not work for some of those. But yeah, so we got that there. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else we want to do around here. Yeah, let me see here. Yeah, I'm not sure what else I want to do about some of the stuff that's on here. I think we need, now I don't know if I'm going to use it or not, but I think we should put in the hay silo. This one right here, the hay loft. That's the in and out points there. So if we got it in like that, I think that would be that'd probably be fine. If we worked it back in there maybe a little bit more. Probably should do some terrain editing here first. Get that just smoothed. Careful, I don't want to go too far back there. That's all smooth there now, at least we know that. Okay, now I don't want to go any further back because I couldn't get rid of those bushes there, so I want that to stay pretty much as it is. I don't want to mess too much with that stuff. I know I'm getting rid of a lot of the tracks there, but that's okay. And we can go back a little bit further there, but that's about where we can go. Otherwise, we're going to start digging into those sheds there, which we don't want to do that. So let's go ahead and put that in real quick. I think that'll be a good spot for it. Yeah, okay. Now, can we raise it up? Maybe not. Let's see. If we put it, I think a little bit further back, I think it'll be probably for the better. Right next to there. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty happy with that. So that doesn't look too bad. It's not the best of the best, but that's okay. We'll take it. That'll work for our purposes here. And then I want a shed in here for our bales, which I don't think we need to do a little bit more landscaping, I think, again. Yeah, because that lowered it down just a touch more. I think it's going to be tough, honestly, to get something to work in here pretty well. Get that smooth a little bit. Probably be smooth there. Okay. So let's take a look. It might just be, well, even an easy shed is just massive. The old metal shed would fit. We could do this open shed. It's not really good for bales. I mean, this one is plenty big, but just the problem is it might be just that, just a little too big. Maybe I could, oh, we could probably fit it right in there. Make that work. Problem is, how much room does that leave for us to go back and forth? If that was like the furthest we'd want to go, is right, would be like right there. We could probably angle it. I don't want to angle it too much into that gap there. I don't care if there's a little bit sticking through on the back, but I don't want it to be a huge deal. I'd rather it be kind of in line with that, but there's not a ton of room. Let's go ahead and place it there and just see how bad it looks. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. I think we can probably work with that. So if we do a little bit of painting back here to make it look nice. Oops, there we go. Let's get over to like a gravel-esque texture. Yeah, this texture right here, I really like this one. Just paint some of this back here. Just to kind of look like there's just kind of rocky. That could be painted through there. All right, there we go. Oops, let's get through there. Get just a little bit of that painted up. All right, that looks fine. Doesn't have to be perfect. That to come out this way, and then we can leave that as its pavement there. We can probably maybe just connect this up a little bit there, just across the front, and then honestly, it just makes sense to have this chunk be the rock as well. That's kind of what it looks like it's alluding to. And then this chunk here can be the rock. And we're still doing okay on our finances, I think. So I think everything else is doing fine. I kind of like the look of that rock quite a bit. Get rid of that snow there. There's one way to clear snow is painting over it, but yeah. Yeah, we might as well make more of this. So I don't know how to work all this in yet. I will try to think of some plans. If you guys have ideas, let me know. I like it being open, to be honest. I'm okay with that once we just landscape it, but the main thing I think is just getting this stuff in. So I think we will probably end up doing some loose straw, maybe just to top up the. This is interesting. Is this actually the hayloft? Yeah, it is, but it looks so. Huh. I want to sell the hayloft. Gate. I don't know how to unfold, like put all the pipes out and stuff. Maybe you can hit this one. Oh, no idea. There's lots of doors on this though. Interesting. Maybe there's a, there we go. Mount the straw blower. I don't know where it's at. Oh, there it is. There it came out. Okay, there we go. So that at least gets rid of that and puts that out. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. We even have storage inside of it too. But yeah, awesome. I'm just gonna leave it like that, just so it kind of looks like it should. Yeah, I think that's where we will end it for today. So yeah, we got a little bit of stuff done. We're into spring now, but yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.